It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. What's up with y'all? We got the Chicago Bull game coming right up. This would be a back-to-back game for us. They say Zach Levine is probable, and I think DeMar DeRozan probable. Something about their foot. If it wasn't him, I know Lonzo Ball is out. We supposed to win this game, basically. We could have Noah Clowney. We could have Dariq Whitehead. Shout to Leaf. Get big minutes today. Brooklyn Nets versus Chicago Bulls. Do y'all think Dariq and Noah will play in JV talks defense and more? We're gonna recap the interview. I'm gonna pull that up right now. Leaf about to pull up. We got Nets fans in the building already. We really out here, man. I don't think SB want none of that smoke. Shout out to SB. I'll tag SB. Somebody tag SB. They don't want none of that smoke. None of it. They don't want none of it. Hold on, we gonna get into it. He said, I'm in the building tonight taking my little man to his first game. He hype as fuck. Yo! Shout to Guillermo McLean. That is fire. Yo, shout to Leaf. I'm about to throw the link in the chat. You know Leaf pulling up. But listen, Mr. McLean, can you please pull up and talk to me about that experience? And at the end of the game, after when we do the recap tonight, can you come back and let us know about what's going on and like what happened and the experience, the energy? Talk to me, man. Like, this is dope. This is why I do this. This is why I say Nets fans is the best fans, man. This is why I be saying that. Come on, man. Nets fans is the best fans, man. Word. I really see. This is a father son pastime. This is what I'm talking about, man. Yo, Leaf, what up, Leaf?
Yeah, it was good, man. Shout out to Buddy taking his little man to the game, man. To the
Yeah,
first
he said
game.
call him G. No, for sure.
G.
G, I got you, G. We got you.
Shout out to G McClain, man. He taking his son to the ball game for the first time, and
Nah, that's huge, man. Yo,
yeah,
the first game you went to, Lethal, how they go? Talk to me.
the first NBA game that I went to,
No, Brooklyn
uh,
Nets, not NBA game.
oh,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Nets, Brooklyn Nets game I went to was the inaugural game here. It was
Okay.
the inaugural game in here when we played Toronto. My pops had to work, so I took my moms to that game.
Wow.
We basically had broke bread. Like the first 3 seasons was $19,000 in the seats that we should. So that was some good money at the time
Yeah.
for the seats that we got too. We had all access passes and everything. The
Mm.
first game was actually supposed to be us versus somebody else, but we had that snowstorm and then we ended up playing Toronto. So
So hold on. So basically, you saying it's not just a father son; it's a mother son pastime too.
yeah, it
First
is,
time
man.
you went was with your moms. That's dope. That's
The
I'm
first
listening,
time I
man.
went to a Nets game was with my mom's. Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Shout them Pop and Mom Duke, man. That's actually huge, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, shout to everybody who went to their first game with their mom or their pop. Me personally, the first game that I went to was with the guys. It was me, Jay, Jay that pull up. It was me, Jay, P, Nine, Key. It was like five of us, you know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 of us. And it was dope. We lost to Toronto. That wasn't good. But it was the experience of being there. And at the time, the night was there. That's where me and Jay get
The
to more.
Brooklyn Knight, yeah, the
Yeah, the
Brooklyn Knight,
Brooklyn
yeah,
Knight, the mascot, all in the stands, throwing T-shirts and all that.
yeah. I remember
Um,
him.
yeah, so that's partly why me and Jay was saying, yo, we wish we could incorporate the word night with the team because it's the Brooklyn Knights and the night is the mascot and etc. and so on. But case in point is that was the first experience I had going to a game. It was incredible. Shout to G McLean for taking his son to his first game. I would love to hear G McLean's first game. What's the first time you went to a Nets game? You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. I would love to hear that. But yeah, man. Listen, before we get to the next part of the show, Iceman is about to pull up, and I kind of want to ask him the same question. But until he get here, what I will say is this: I watched the post game interviews with Jock Vaughn. I watched it with Dariq Whitehead. I watched it with Noah Clowney. You know, because I wanted to hear them speak on how they felt about being in their first NBA game. You know what I'm saying? The Rick Whitehead, he seemed like he's like a good energy guy, you know. He's real enthusiastic, real happy to be here, kind of in type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Noah Clowney, he seemed like real, you know, kind of more of a nonchalant, you know, player, but serious. You know, he seems serious. I think both of them know that this is a big opportunity for them to get minutes. And I think yesterday was a preview of today. You know, I think we get 20 minutes out of Dariq Whitehead and maybe 20 minutes out of Noah Clowney. What about you?
You asking for too much. I ain't gonna lie, you asking for too much. I mean, I understand it's a back to back, but the thing
Right,
is,
that's why. That is the reason why I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, and I understand that, and we on the back to back. I understand every the sentiment that you're trying to get to and as to why they should get on those minutes, but the bottom line is that they all still projects. Whether it's Clowney, Wilson, Dariq Whitehead, specifically because of the injury, they still projects. I think the player that could garner those 20 minutes to me is probably Armani Brooks. Armani
Okay.
Brooks, I think who already helped us with a arguably one of our biggest wins of the season earlier this season in Miami when we defeated that team 109 to 107 earlier this season in a hard fought game. I think
Mhm. I think
he
we
should
should
garner his
see. I think we
minutes.
should definitely see Amani Brooks. I agree with you. Before we get more into the game, I wanted to shout Iceman. Now, shout to you, Iceman.
Yes, sir.
Because of G McLean in the comments saying that he taking his son to his first Brooklyn Nets game today, first NBA game. I kind of wanted to ask you. You know, what was your first? Hold on, let me answer this question real quick. Now, T Time had to work, but you know we be back at it. We at it every week, man. Shout out to T Time. We be back at 11 o'clock a.m. tomorrow. But Iceman, talk to me. You ever been to a Brooklyn Nets game? And if you have, what's the first one you've been to?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, the first Jersey game was that game I told you about the Gerald Green dunk on March 10th, 2010. Then the first Brooklyn game was January 31st on that first year versus Miami. It was lit, man. It was lit. It was a good environment because
Wow.
LeBron had just got to Miami and all that. So it was the first game against them in the new building. It
Mm.
was good. Even though we lost, we had the lead, and that moment we had to leave, the building was warm in there, man. It was good. It was me and my man's, and you know, we had a good time, man. Can't even complain about it. For real, it
That's
was a
what's
good
up.
experience.
Shout to G. Shout to Ice, man. That's a dope story, man. And you and Leaf was probably in the building at the same time.
Yeah.
G said his first game was Sixers versus Nets in '95, the Derek Coleman days.
Woo.
Back
Wow.
to
Oh,
DC. Taking it
wow.
back to DC.
That's in
Wow.
Meadowlands.
My and to note on Derek Coleman when he came into the league as the number one overall pick, rookie of the year.
Yeah,
Um,
Syracuse.
he's one, yeah, Syracuse. Shout out to Syracuse. Shout out to all the Syracuse boys, man. On everything. I was a big Syracuse fan for the longest, but he came in, bro, like in at the power forward position, man. Like he was a monster to deal with. He was a monster to deal with. He's one of the first people to dunk on a young. The story about how Shaq broke the rim in New Jersey is because he
Okay.
got dunked on by Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman was
Okay.
one of the first people to dunk on Shaq. Shaq actually told that story. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
he said, he was
Nice.
like when one time in New Jersey, I got dunked on by Derek Coleman. He was
Because they
like, all
both
right.
I think I don't know if Derek coming from Jersey, but I know Shaq is.
Shaq is definitely from Jersey, and Shaq he got dunked on that night, and Uncle Jerome was like, he came up to the sideline, he was like, hey, what the hell just happened there? And then his pops got kind of chimed in. So if anybody know about Shaq stories, the only person that can activate him is his pops. The great Sarge, man, R.I.P. to the Sarge, man. He was the only person that could really activate Shaq and turn him into the monster that he eventually became. So that's the reason why Shaq broke down that rim that night and broke the backboard down and on everything. But That was a good story. But Dariq
Hold on, hold
Coleman.
on. No, I'm with you. Hold on. We going hold on. I just want to keep up with the comments because they listening to us, man. G said first Brooklyn Nets game was versus Knicks game at the Barclay. Oh, okay. So his first Nets game was back in the DC days, and his first Brooklyn game was versus the Knicks at the Barclay. Yo, that's fire. I think we won that game actually. And on that note, easy, pull up to KBN who run the City of the podcast. That's the Nets versus Knicks. Who run the City of the podcast. Me and T Tom do that. He's a Nick vlogger. He has a show called Knicks and Ish if you're into that. But case in point is we do that every week, usually Saturdays, Sundays at 11 o'clock a.m. But because of schedules, we'll do it tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. on Monday. But that being said, yeah, man, that's fire. Pull up to the podcast. We need we need those kind of fans in the building. That being said, listen, man. I wanted to get into Dariq Coleman a little bit, because you mentioned how when he hit the scene, he hit the Jersey Nets. What 68 out of 74 games he started. He was an immediate 18 and 10 his first season. That's how he got the Rookie of the Year. He played 74 games. That's reliability.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's reliability, man. Coming in and impacting, you know what I mean? The team and available on most nights. 74 out of 82. I'm taking that. I'm going with that. You know what I mean? So I'm saying all that to say that he played a good 5 seasons for the Nets.
And 4 seasons. Yeah, DC came in the league. Back then, guys came in the league 4 years out of college and everything. So he came in the league 23. That's basically an old man today if you're a rookie. If you're a rookie today at 23, bro, you basically old as hell.
He had a little squad around him too.
At that point.
Yeah. And he had a decent squad around him. Up until the untimely death of the great Drazen Petrovic, but him Drazen Petrovic.
Kenny Anderson said that's why they broke the team up. He said that just the energy is different after, you know what I mean? The untimely death of Drazen.
Yeah, definitely. So, but for sure, bro, that DC was fun to watch in New Jersey, man. I will say that DC, him, Kenny Anderson, Drazen Petrovic, in them early years, they was fun to watch, man. Like Kenny Anderson fly up the court, man, and dish and get in and out of traffic. New York point guard, we know.
Wasn't that the year we played the Knicks in the first round or something like that?
I think that's the year they played the Knicks in the second round. They played Cleveland in the first round, and then they beat them. And the Knicks during that time was tough, man. With Ewing and with Ewing and Starks and all the boys, man. That was the Ewing. That was known as the Ewing era. The Ewing era was definitely tough for most of the '90s, bro. So the Knicks wasn't no easy out, obviously. If it wasn't the Chicago Bulls, it was basically them that was gonna make the finals or the Orlando Magic. So,
right. Yo, hold on. Shout out to y'all. I got Dariq right here, man. I just wanted to get into who he is as a player. The Nets are big on character players and all of that stuff like that. So I just wanted to see who he is. See how he talks. See if he got such like a competitive spirit. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of get a. Because I think he's gonna get minutes. I think he is. I don't know what he is, to be honest with you. Yeah. I want to see him play so I can have an assessment. To be honest, let's see. G says was in the building for the first 2 Kyrie games too. Minnesota and the Knicks lost 1-1. All right, that's what's up. All right, so we're gonna get into Dariq Whitehead. See, you know what I mean? See what he got to say about his NBA appearance.
Through that first moment. When you're walking to the scores table, what's going through your mind as you're making that walk?
Just really that opportunity was about to come for the first time. I didn't expect it, if I'm being honest. Just coming in. They told me to be ready. So kind of before the game is when I really kind of got in that right mind state of, this might be your first NBA game. So going to the table was a surreal moment, but it was definitely one of the best to ever happen.
And I guess when he took the floor, did it kind of like
he talk about the scorers table?
Like, okay, I'm on the floor now.
It kind of settled down, actually. When I got out there, I was like, all right, I'm here now. Can't, overthink it. Just got to be out here and be a basketball player. I've played my whole life. So now I just got to continue to take it step by step.
Did location help you get people organized and get out here quick enough? It's not like you're from Dallas or somewhere.
I can definitely say it helped. I can definitely say it helped just being used to, what was out here and just being used to what's seen out here. So I can definitely say it helped a huge way in a part of my process.
No. I mean, did it help you get family and friends in the stands for your debut?
Oh, I about to say, no, I wasn't too, big on it really. I just had my uncle here and, a couple other family members, just more so trying to, approach it with the same mindset.
Cam said when he missed the free throw, made the free throw. Cam said it happened to him too. So good way to start your career. I guess, what did you think about that whole sequence?
Definitely love Cam, but I would have loved to make my first free throw. But it happens. I'm still blessed to have my first career point in the NBA. So like I said, it's an amazing opportunity.
And what does it mean for you? Obviously, you had the surgery, you played in the G League. What does it mean for you just to get back to this point and be healthy again, just to be able to play?
It means everything, honestly. I feel like a healthy Dariq Whitehead can, be very special. So just knowing that if I get my feet under me, get everything right in terms of, the other problems that come with it, shin splints and stuff like that, then I think I'll be, 100% fine, ready to go.
How have you been feeling kind of as you've gotten more up to speed?
I've definitely been feeling great. The foot is no longer a problem. It's more so the other things when you're sitting out for 7 months, just being able to get over shin splints, calf pains, and stuff like that. So I'm kind of, overcoming that progression right now.
So the shin splints are current.
Yes.
You and Noah receive a loud.
Okay, that's very telling right there. Shin splints are current. So basically, he's not 100% healthy. So to what Leaf said, yeah, we might not see him for a good 20, 25 minutes, but I do think that they might keep him around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They definitely trying to keep him around. He's definitely sooner or later going to get some minutes. I don't really necessarily want to get tagged for watching this whole video, so I'm gonna stop right here. Well, I'll give you how I feel about Dariq Whitehead. I think that he's an optimistic player. He said that if a healthy Dariq, you're gonna get a special Dariq. I think he got a lot of confidence in himself. He's young and he should. I think he's not going to disappoint. I think he is going to be a good player, and I think part of the reason why Royce O'Neal, somebody like that, might get traded because, like we always say, we got a lot of wings. That being said, I like Dariq for the player development side of it, but I don't think he's now. I wish he was now, but the truth is, I don't think he's now. How y'all feel about Dariq Whitehead? Let's go to Iceman and let's go to Lee.
Yeah. I can see the confidence, man. That's always a plus, especially with being as young as that. You have a difference of confidence in young men. Some are just overconfident over the skill, but this kid, he got the skill to complement the confidence. So he could go out there and make the right plays and all that. Now, I want to see him play more for sure, man. Because it's like Caris LeVert, but a more confident version. I'm not saying they have the same skill set, you know what I'm saying? But, he's going to attack. He's going to attack.
Okay. What about you, Leaf? How you feel about Dariq? You there, Leaf? Oh, shoot. All right. Well, Leaf will be back. I like, but let's get to Noah Clowney. He's somebody that definitely the Brooklyn Nets want to develop. He's young. These guys 18, 19 years old. Like Leaf said, Derek Coleman was 23 when he got out of the league, and Dariq Whitehead and Noah Clowney, 21st and 22nd pick. Listen, Dariq Whitehead is 21st and 22nd pick and 18, 19 years old. You understand? Yeah. Times have changed. Times have changed, and Derek Coleman, like Leaf said, was 23 as a rookie. You got Noah Clowney. Noah Clowney on his ovation from the Brooklyn crowd upon checking in tonight. He said that was great because I don't think they were really rocking with me.
He got a chip on his shoulder. That's good.
Yeah, right. To talk about it though, Iceman, what you mean he got a chip on his
shoulder?
I
mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been watching his highlights, bro, and he's playing serious, man. He's getting results, scoring 20, 21, 22, and it's like efficient. There's nothing crazy, like shooting crazy. It's more like, jump shots, backing dudes down, stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I think he's gonna get a little bit more playing time than Dariq. But it's like for a good case because he started earlier than him and stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, he nice, bro. He nice.
Yeah. I think he got an interview too, but his is a little more shorter. We could check him out. But thing is, I like watching these interviews. Some of the times I be trying to do that, you know what I mean? Watch the interviews and then pull up, because I like to see how they, see how they feel. You know what I mean
Yeah.
about the game. Did they want more opportunities? Do they like the defensive side of the ball? You know,
Yeah.
so I, so I'm kind of excited that we see them in the first 20 games. It gives me. This is where I was saying that you know, that Jack Vaughn goes into deep into the roster. And this is what I mean.
Yeah.
Noah Clowney, Dariq Whitehead, Amani Brooks. You feel what I'm saying? These are the players that I'm talking about, they're getting actual minutes. Let's see what Noah says about last night game.
Yeah.
I guess Dariq told us he was a little bit nervous when he was walking to the score table. What did you feel walking to the scores table to check in?
No, I wasn't really nervous. It's basketball, and I mean, kind of had the game won, so it wasn't really a lot of pressure. So just went in the hoop.
Did it feel any, I guess,
Oh man.
the question, did it feel anything like, okay, here we go, got to get ready? Like, did it feel real?
Well, what happened, Lee?
Nah, nothing. I was just on the phone. I was taking a look at how ecstatic Dariq Whitehead was post game in the post game interview.
Yeah, we just
Clowney.
played it.
Yeah. I was taking a look in the background. I kind of heard a little bit. My phone. I got to get another phone, man, because I want one with this phone to do the streaming, and another phone to do all the other stuff. So I need another phone.
Hold on,
Um,
let's hold on. Let's finish this interview. Hold on.
We got on the court a little bit.
Obviously, it was the end of the game, and it was pretty much over. So people weren't. I won't say we were playing their hardest on the opposing team, but when you got in there and you playing with them, even for that short time, it kind of gives you a sense of confidence.
When did you get a hunch that, all right, this might be my debut?
We went up by a good amount. The third quarter, one of them. I don't remember. We start breaking away, and it was like, yeah, I might go in there.
Right.
I guess for you, just for you and Dariq, this journey it's still young, but just how excited are you to kind of just cross this off your step of the journey?
I mean, it's fun. It's exciting to be out there for the first time, but I'm kind of like I'm patient, so I ain't really tripping. I just
Yo, man, we got a cloning facility.
You aware you're the third youngest guy ever play for this organization?
No, I didn't know that, but I knew I was young. Was Rick the second or the first?
Rick was the second.
Who was the first?
Dariq Favors.
Okay. He go straight from high school?
I believe he did, or he spent a year. I think. Can't remember.
Yeah,
That's
did.
right. That's right.
I don't know. That was a while ago.
You and Rick received a really loud ovation from the home crowd today. How does it feel to finally play in front of this Barclays Center crowd?
That's great because after summer league, I don't think they was really rocking with me, but now yeah, that was great. That was great actually. Great reaction. I was happy.
See, that's I'm gonna be honest. That whole interview, he just was kind of like getting through it, and that last part is what I like the most. That's the quote that we was talking about, me and Iceman. And I like that. I like the smile on his face where when he talk about the Barclays and the energy of the fans and the building and the support that he got from the ovation, how he felt, how it made him feel. You know what I mean? So
right.
I like Clowney for that. The rest of that interview, I just felt like he just, getting through it. You know what I mean?
Getting through it. Yeah. Clowney, definitely a down south kid, man. You could tell how he's talking, but for sure. Definitely the young boys, man. It's definitely a development process with them. For sure. But you could tell by the way our roster was shaped out. If our roster wasn't shaped out like this, we'd be throwing them out there to the wolves. You know what I'm saying?
You think they're trying the Twin Towers with him and Clax? You think that's the plan?
I don't know. I have no idea. The Twin Towers would definitely be a sentiment, but I haven't seen Clowney really play that much, and I don't know what I don't know if Clowney athleticism is on the same scale as Claxton athleticism. Claxton athleticism defensively, and the way he can get up, and the way his wingspan could help him out, and his all around wingspan and his strides could help him out.
Yeah,
it's just impeccable. The only person I compare to him is Kai Jones, and he not even on this team. So I think if Clowney can get to that point, Clowney seems like he's trying to fill out the rest of his athletic frame.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if he could get to that point, that would definitely be great for us in the future. But I don't know what the future really holds for our draft pick, because these draft picks is like in the 20s and everything. So like,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? If these draft picks was early on in the draft and they was lottery picks, for sure, it's no doubt in my mind that they would be out there and they would be getting the reps and getting the runs. You know what I'm saying?
That shin splits. I don't know if you heard that part. Dariq Whitehead, he was basically saying he ain't getting no run because he got shin splits. So he got to get limited run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can't be out there going full throttle, knowing damn well he should be. Just if he going from G League to the NBA, that means he is getting better. But at the saying he gonna get 20-25 minutes, that was a stretch. I do think that if it's another blowout, he'll get out there. You know what I mean? But he won't play no significant minutes probably until you see how there's that big gap where I think it's like 9 days with no NBA.
Yeah.
I think he'll be ready like around that time. You know what I mean? So I don't know why they got 9 days without no NBA. Who thought that was a good idea?
Word. Yeah, that tournament thing.
That's the
Everybody
tournament. That's
going
the
to
tournament.
Vegas. Yeah.
Oh, that's the tournament. Okay, so
Yeah.
it is NBA then. It is NBA.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna count on the standings though, that part. But right when we get back, we're gonna have a 5-game road trip. So, they might get some burn there. I'm not sure.
Mm.
We got like the Kings, the Warriors, the whole West Coast basically. Then we come back and play the Knicks.
Mm. Yeah, no, that's what's up. Now
Them West Coast road trips is very important, bro. We gotta at
hold on.
least get like
Now
3 out of
I
the
need
5.
this is where I need y'all. Yeah, you know what I mean? To hold it down. I know, maybe some flag before I say this because it might sound controversial to Nets fans.
Okay.
I need y'all to give Jock Vaughn the floor because he's going to be talking about defense. Now, before you guys say anything, just know that we going if it's not sturdy, we'll pick it apart like a turkey.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, get a minute chance. Get a minute chance. So hold on. That was okay. Here you go. Here we go. All right. Oh man. Oh man. Take it easy. Here we go. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Let's go, Jock Fawn. Let's go, Jock Fawn. With that. Hold on, shout out to Claude Smith. He said, hopefully we could see Whitehead, Thomas, Clowney, Watson, and Wilson come off the bench and play together. I don't know. Right now. So
Not this year, bro.
It's not today. Not today. All right, hold on. Let's get into it.
Like defensive activity in passing lanes, forcing turnovers. Understanding that was a very shorthanded team that you played. What did you think of the defensive activity tonight in terms of turning them over and responding to what you had asked them to do?
Yeah, just give our guys credit for continuing to work at it. It's just something new, getting our guys in different positions on the floor and taking, calculated risk at certain times throughout the course of the game and possessions. And tonight we got rewarded for it, whether the amount of deflections we had. I think they had 17 turnovers. And so that just fuels your ability to get out and transition. And also it covers up some of those possessions where they score the basketball. And so shot margin all across the board, those things matter. And we'll continue to educate our group of how important it is, try to put them in positions to find success, while also being sound enough to get stops on a nightly basis.
And kind of going off of that, I think you guys had forced 11 turnovers in the first half. Was that aggressiveness early on something that you were pleased with? Just setting the tone early with guys forcing turnovers and just kind of sending a message from the jump that they want to be aggressive.
Yeah, it was important for us to start well, I thought.
It's a 5-minute interview. We can break it down. He went through the first minute. What's going on, Leaf? He's something that he said he might not like.
I'm thinking to myself, bro, like, yo, you continuing to do this, that, and the third. I'm thinking, wasn't that the plan coming into the season?
Yeah.
Jack Vaughn, you doing this? It took you 11, 12 games to finally come to this decision to make these strides or in that department. That's where we at, man. Like, here's the thing.
You know what it sounds like, bro? It sounds like it's not that it's now, it's that he's been doing this since the beginning, but probably the players ain't buying into it as fast as they want. Is it because they don't believe in it, or is it because they ain't putting effort? It's one of the two, but that's something to keep in mind, bro. Because if he's saying like, "Yo, I'm telling these dudes to do this," and the reporter asked him like, "Yo, have they bought into it?" That tells you something because we 20 games deep, and if they ain't buying into something, something's going on. Because even Mikhail's like, "Yo, I'm still trying to get used to the new defense. I'm still trying to get." He keep repeating that, so it's like, what we doing? You
Yeah,
understand?
no, all right. So I think Jacques Vaughn, he knows that he did get them to, how you say, listen to him, or on the same page or whatnot when it comes to rebounding. That's been a success. Now, to be honest with you, it hasn't helped with winning much, but it did help with the team where I seen a lot of teams used to beat us with second chance points seasons before Jacques Vaughn, not so much this season. But the case in point is they don't need second chance points because they first scoring on the first try. So that's terrible. But that's the terrible part, is that the 3-point line, I think it should be guarded better. I'm gonna just say that off rip. And I think last game was one of those games, even though they were short-handed, was a game where they took they shot bad from the three. And that's because we kept them like taking a far three. They weren't really hugging that line. And that's what's good defense, in my opinion. If you could stop the 3-point shooter from hugging a line and taking it three, make like a 25-footer, the closest 3-pointer, like closest to the line. If they taking the step back three, that space, there's that dash, on the left side, like on the side of the court, it's a dash. So there's the line, there's the perimeter line, that's the 3-point line, and then there's a dash like on the sideline. Over there, if you could get them in that space where they taking a 3-point pointer from there because of the defense we got, and we're forcing them to take 3-pointers from far, like 25, 28 footers, 29 footers. That's good defense. If my defense could keep you shooting 29-foot jump shots, then I'm playing good defense. You think taking a 29-foot good shot is a good shot, then I'm doing my job.
Yo, bro, there was a possession where Trey Young, he came up and Mikal was on him and he shot that shit from the logo. I'm like, yo, you can't blame him for that because you can't guard that. He just pulled up like nothing. So it's like I didn't even blame him because of that.
Do it again. Do it again. Yo, what up though, Still Greasy? How you feel about the defense and what Jacques Vaughn talking about?
What up, fellas? What up, dog? I watched that shit. I think he's a little bogus, man. I'm tired of it. Yo.
That's the same shit I was thinking.
Hey, yo, no cap, bro. I'm tired of these big ass words for the terminology he keep trying to use, my nigga. Just motherfucking say that we're boxing out more and getting more rebounds. That's the reason why we're letting up for threes, because everybody is focused on catching a rebound. You feel me? But your wing defenders, they gotta guard the three, bro. So we gonna lose. We lost 2 games to a winning 3, bro. Like, come on, like you gotta have those. That gotta be defended, bro.
That's that drop off defense he's talking about.
All right, so we me and So Greasy, we agree. Go
bullshit drop off defense.
Yeah.
Hold on. So far we not happy with Jacques Vaughn said, but let him.
I never said I'm not happy with him. I just said
no. I'm saying no. I'm talking about what he said in the interview. That's what I said.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the whole thing. Well, because we getting through it, but based off, you came in hot and we kind of so we want to finish with that. We got our takes on it. Shout out to Jay. Jay just pulled up. What up, Jay?
What's good, fellas? How's everybody doing?
What's
good,
good?
man. We watching this interview with Jack Vaughn, you know, kind of recapping it and whatnot. You feel what I mean?
Seeing what bullshit he gonna say out his fucking mouth.
Hold on. Don't sway. Don't sway. Oh, don't sway. Don't sway the panel.
We all be getting a little charged up because we all want the team to win. But I will say this: I think JV wants the team to win as well.
Right.
I mean, he just trying to keep his job and do the
Right.
things that he wants to do at the same time. He be trying to tread that line.
I agree with you,
bro. Because I don't think all of the decisions is coming from him. And I told y'all I kind of got the inside information because Marks told me to my face that he got a lot of input on the lineups this year.
Nice.
Which is a goddamn shame, bro, because
that's what he said though. So
it just
you
goes
gotta
to
take
show,
that.
it just goes to show you, bro, when it's one or two, when it's more than one person in charge of one thing, when they supposed to be
too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah,
right. Too many. Hold on, and go ahead. Also, to add to that, it's you undermining the head coach. He's the head coach, so you're supposed to trust him as the GM. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be telling him how to toggle the roster because you trust him as the head coach. You trust Steve Nash. You should trust Jacques Vaughn. Jacques Vaughn got there the same year as Sean Marks. They got there at the very same time, bro. That same season, Jacques Vaughn became the assistant coach,
and we
Sean
got to
Marks
remember too.
But I think
both
that's the reason he got the head coach job because they know they could play ball with him.
Yeah, I think so too.
He gonna be.
But hold on, do y'all agree with me with that? Do y'all think that Jacques Vaughn should have full trust in Sean Marks to toggle the roster how he see fit, and Sean Marks have nothing to do with that?
I don't think
not nothing to do with it, but like really,
Sean Marks should be focused, man, on trades,
JV get the last word,
drafting and scouting, bro. He don't
Not
need
really,
to focus
Lee.
on the damn
I
thing
think
else.
you're right.
Hey, yo, Lee.
I think you're right, but I think if
it got to go both ways, bro.
I think if he was more like,
gotta explain this both ways shit to me, man. Because if any
GM,
I never recalled a GM that was that had a hand in lineups.
They both ex players.
Let's have this conversation.
You got to look at it like this too. They both ex players. They both been in the San Antonio office. So it's like I get it a little, but you got to give the coach the freedom to coach his team. Like
you don't want the coach. You don't to add to the so greasy. You don't want the coach to feel like I'm gonna do this if the GM okays it. You know, I think JV should look for Sean Marks' input, but it should be understood between both of them that JV has the last word, not Sean Marks. And who's the rotation? And who's the rotation?
Hey,
certain jobs.
Head
coaches got certain jobs and they got a description of what that job entitles, right? The things that you're supposed to do in that job. And in the GM, I don't think that's in his job description.
But the fucked up part is, I think if Jacques Vaughn was more like standing on business when it comes to, this is what you hired me to do, I think they wouldn't.
Hey, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say that. I was about to say, do you think if he has a winning record going into next year that the GM is on his back like that, or do you think that he get a little leeway?
First off, the GM shouldn't even be on his back because the GM ain't the one that hire him. The owner is. That's
come on, bro. The GM is what puts you.
Joe's not even from the culture. He
I don't
trusts
agree with that. That Jacques Vaughn siren.
He came in with
one mic.
Hold on, let me. Hey, that Jacques Vaughn hiring is all Sean Marks, my brother. He's a company man. Sean Marks got history with Jacques Vaughn. He's comfortable with Jacques Vaughn.
That's what I just said. They both was in San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Hold on. I'm asking the panel. We're gonna start with Joey BK. And we're gonna work our way up. Yo, whatever that clicking noise is, please, bro, just throw it on mute until it's your turn. Like, and there it goes again. Hold on. What I want to ask is the dynamic between what it takes for a ball club to be successful, between the relationship, the dynamic between a head coach and a GM. What does the GM need to trust? Like, you never heard the word meddling? We do not need Sean Marks meddling with the roster. You know, we need JV to have full trust from Sean Marks. Like, yo, I got this, boss. Boss, I got this. Y'all want to call him a company man? He need to tell him, like, yo, listen, boss, I got this. When it come down to the rotation, I got this. He
sounded like a house nigga to me, bro. Like,
no,
I
but
don't
listen,
like
the point is, trust me as the head coach.
Yo,
Trust me
everybody want to keep their job, man.
Listen, no, but still, but at the end of the day, it's about winning. I think that's how the conversation should start and end. So my point is, and regardless, if you trust me as the head coach, we're gonna win more games than you being out there. You're not out there with me. I'm out there seeing things you can't see. I'm front court. I'm yelling at the refs. You in the skybox. I'm right here. So you should trust. Hold on. But that's what I'm saying. Instead of being a company man, so breezy, and I'm just saying that to the panel. Instead of being a company man, as y'all like to quote unquote say, I think he needs to put his foot down and say, yo, I think I should have more say in the matter. I don't think things should be ran from upstairs. I think upstairs should trust the Jacques Vaughn and being the head coach, because and this is the reason why over Steve Nash is because he got the assistant coach experience of 4 or 5 seasons over Steve Nash and came in with Jacques Vaughn. Jacques Vaughn he should trust. I think he should trust. Can I? Vaughn. I think Sean Marks
rebuttal to that.
Respect.
So my thing is, I mean, like I said, Jacques Vaughn and Sean Marks have a history together, or dating all the way back to the Spurs. We already established that. He's been in Brooklyn for a very long tenure. We don't know what who's has the vision for this team. I mean, is this Sean Marks' vision, or is this Jacques Vaughn's vision? We don't know who's making the personnel changes as far as like, hey, I want this player, or I want that player. We don't know if it's Sean Marks. We don't know if it's Vaughn. We don't know if they're collectively doing it as a unit. I think it's more Sean Marks because we've been playing the same type of small ball brand basketball ever since he's fucking been here, no matter who the coach has been. No matter who the coach has been, we've always been saying we don't got size. Why are we shooting a bunch of threes? Why are we playing
we had size when we first got here, but for the last few years, I get what you're saying, bro. The last few years, though, it's been like
when Sean Marks got here, we had Allen, and then Allen was still a baby and still growing into himself.
Nah, but you got to look at it though. He was a baby, but everybody thought he would be what he was now. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the better centers in the league. So that was our fault of giving that nigga up, bro. But before we had Allen, we had some other bigs.
But even when we had Allen, even when we had Allen, Nets fans was like, "Yo, we need a backup. We need another big man."
I definitely was, because
we had that shit.
I definitely was, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, because it was a part of the growing process. You never know what that player gonna be. You feel me? So I understand.
So my thing is, we don't really know who's like really who has the vision for the team. Is it Sean Marks or is it the coaching staff? I personally think it's Sean Marks. He's the one pulling all the strings.
I'll answer you.
Right. Hold on. I just want to add to the context to what I was saying. I think when it comes down to obviously the draft picking, that's going to come more from Sean Marks.
Yeah.
But once the players are on the roster, I think who's getting minutes should rely on JV.
The coach.
But that's what I'm saying, Breezy. That's what I'm saying. Sean Marks is getting the players for Vaughn, and he was like, "Here, I want you to coach these guys." Do Vaughn have a say so in like, okay, I want to go after this free agent. I want to pick this guy in the draft. We don't know if Vaughn has that type of input.
I think
Joey, everything that you saying, bro, it basically everything that you saying, it basically screams in the direction of why Katie and Kyrie felt the way they felt and left in the first place. Because it's too much goddamn divide. Yo, he want this way. Yo, he want this that way. All right, yo, we gonna do this runway. We gonna do this. It's too much goddamn confusion. It's one guy, one leader, one coach.
The roster, though.
Exactly. It's one guy, one leader. Yo, everybody figure this out. Hey, F the coach. This how we playing tonight. Nah, F the GM. This how we playing tonight.
Because you got some GMs that'll go to a coach and be like, okay, what's your vision? Tell me what you need, and I'll provide that. Then you got some GMs who's like, okay, I have a vision for the team. This is what we're gonna do. This is the type of players we're going after. Blah blah blah. So we don't know the dynamic the power dynamic within the Nets organization.
Yes, we
I'll
do.
say it like this, bro. I think that
We
the
do
only
know.
person that had a little sway over Sean Marks was Kenny
Who is it,
Atkinson.
Jay?
Marks is
And
king, man.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
yo,
And
that's part of the problem, bro, because he's the guy that hired Steve Nash. We see how that went.
and that's why KD wanted to get that nigga fired because KD knew.
If any other GM in the league gets KD, Kyrie, and Harden and nothing to show for it, they're gone.
That's a fact.
I'm saying though, you got other
But
teams with multiple All-Stars that did the same thing, bro. Like, and you gotta look at it like this. I think Jacques Vaughn had a whole lot of this roster because the Nets haven't been this athletic in years. Like, if you look at the roster, we haven't had no players to match none of this athleticism that we got. It's just the big man part. So
yeah,
Jacques Vaughn always preach how he want to shoot threes and run the floor. He got a bunch of players like that.
I don't think that's his game plan. I think that's
bro.
more
That's how he
Sean
been
Marks
coaching,
thing.
and that's how he coaches, bro.
I think Jacques Vaughn is more on the defense and gritty side. I think Sean Marks is more lenient towards the shit that Steve Nash. That's one of the reasons why Steve Nash got in the analytics and shooting threes. I think that's Sean Marks' thing more than it is.
Bro,
he had DeMauri Carroll playing center, bro. Like, come on.
If you want to tell me that Sean Marks planted the seed in Jacques Vaughn's head that he want to shoot threes,
I'll say, answer me this question, y'all. Since Sean Marks been here, since Kenny Atkinson, what has been so different with our offense as far as how we? What's been the difference?
It's been a big difference. We haven't
as far as being more athletic right now. As far as being more athletic,
the difference has been the talent, bro. When we had D'Lo, when we had Karis LeVert, they could go get buckets on their own. Obviously,
about
KD
the style
and
of
Kyrie.
basketball that we're playing, the free flow, shooting a bunch of threes, small ball shit.
We haven't been able to do that,
we
bro.
move the ball around, bro, like on the perimeter, like that, in those certain spurts, I don't think we had that when we had the ISO players that we had. The thing is, bro, like, it was mainly throw the ball to KD and Kyrie. All right, let something work, let something shake. Throw the ball to James Harden, let him create.
And then and then the 3-point shooters were supposed to eat off of KD and Kyrie, causing so much attention. That was the only difference.
It was supposed to. That's how Joe Harris got paid.
Bro, they had the ball 95% of the time, bro. They had the ball. KD and Kyrie had the ball damn near 95%.
I mean, for good reason though. I mean,
I don't even count James Harden no more because it was like he came and he left. You feel me? So the team was really on those two. You feel me? And our offense was straight ISO, bro. And it was like everybody sit back and watch.
I see it like this, bro. He brought in Jacques Vaughn because he's the one that was here with Atkinson, so he knows the system. So it's like, yo, let me put this dude here to lead the system here, and and I'll work with what I got. But I definitely think it's Sean Marks doing all of this right here because we haven't had we had DeMauri Carroll playing center, bro. So it's like the same thing as Royce O'Neal playing center. It's just different players.
Like the hit.
He was playing center in the 19 season, bro. When Jared Allen was on the bench, DeMauri Carroll was playing center.
I'm not gonna get into what DeMauri Carroll did or whatever.
True,
the bottom line is this.
No, he's not saying
the bottom line. We all missing the bottom line, bro. The bottom line is that Joe Asai, Sean Marks, and Jacques Vaughn basically have conjoined together and basically decided, yo, we gonna get players that's gonna listen, and we gonna get players that's gonna do this and do that. No, we gonna
buy
get players
into the system.
That's just supposedly buying into the system, but the thing is, their system, bro, like it's basically conjoined. It's conjoined because it's basically flawed and conjoined. It's flawed because nobody knows who the go-to guy is to run the system. Nobody knows who the
Everybody
go-to guy
knows,
is
bro.
to run these
Everybody
rotations.
knows. They out. Our offense was the best when Ben and Cam Thomas was out there. We don't got him. We can't just flip the script when your your leading assists and rebounders are gone.
All right, so hold on. So Greasy, I asked this question yesterday. Shout out to you. I was looking for you yesterday. Cam Thomas, as of now, played 5 out of 15 games. In your opinion, right? How do you see our record if Cam Thomas played 15 out of 15?
we missed it. We needed a lot of scoring, bro. And with him in them games, bro, I really think probably what's our record right now?
7-8.
7-8. I really think we probably would have had 11 to 12 of those games, bro. Realistically.
Word. That's what I'm saying. So I agree that, and I asked, do you think we overreacting without Cam
Yeah,
Thomas?
because I'm
know for
looking
a
at it
fact we
that
don't
far
lose that
as it's
Atlanta
not
game.
even a half a season yet. So
We don't use
need
that
to,
Atlanta game at all, bro.
I
I
need
know
to
for a
see where
fact.
we at with a half a season. You feel me? Then I start looking at like, damn, like we looking bad, but we actually.
Okay, so hold on. Do you think we were overreacting talking about getting Jaden Ivey to the team?
No, I don't think y'all overreacted because I had look. I told y'all, I said if Ben Simmons, I was preaching this. If he could stay healthy, then we'd be a good team. But if he ain't healthy, we looking at another. If we make the playoffs, possibly another sweep in the first round exit. We need a point guard.
It's gonna be the third year in a row we don't
Right.
win one fucking playoff game.
Yeah, no, I'm not going that far. And again, heavy
Hey,
on
yo, I'm
it's only
telling you this,
15
bro.
games
I'm
in.
telling
To
you,
say that
Cam
after
Thomas is
15 out of
good, bro.
82, that's the
Breezy,
overreacting stuff that I
hey,
be
yo,
talking
Breezy.
about, bro.
Cam is
15 out of
good,
82?
bro.
I don't
Cam
think
is
it is
good.
overreacting, bro. I
Cam
think
is
it's
good,
pointing
Breezy.
in
I
the
understand
direction.
that.
No. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because I think it's pointing in the direction that we all kind of know this shit is gonna possibly end up. It's a percentage right now, right? Like I look at it, it's like we a high percentage and going in the same direction that we went last year when we got in the playoffs. Not a goddamn win in the playoffs. And it's a small percentage.
It depends
And it's a
on the
small
matchup,
percentage
bro.
that we gonna turn the tide, bro. I don't see us turning the motherfucking tide at all.
I'm tired of
Nah, I
being
think.
the.
Look,
I'm
I
tired of
think
us.
if we go into the playoffs with a healthy roster, bro, we not folding, bro. We
That's
have
too
a
big
good.
of an
I'm
if for
tired of
me,
us
bro.
being the feel good Nets and they play hard, but they just going.
Yeah, I
They play
understand
harder,
that
man.
part,
Yeah,
bro. But
I'm
it's a
tired of
lot
that
of
shit.
teams that don't
yeah.
even
We
get
gonna be
there.
competitive,
We
but
give a good fight, man.
we
give
gonna
fight.
we gonna be good competitive,
Hey
man.
Jay,
But
I'm tired of
niggas
these
is
morons.
proud of themselves,
I don't
bro.
like
Like
when Jay
I ain't
say
proud
that
of that
shit,
shit
man.
Hey,
at
yo,
all,
I ain't
bro.
gonna cap,
Yo,
Jay. Hey, yo,
I don't
Jay.
know if
I
y'all
ain't
know.
believe you,
trying
The
to
Jay.
reason
win.
why I say that shit is
Jay, I ain't
because
believe you at first, Jay, but I'm with you on that right
yo,
now.
the reason why I say that
I'm
shit is
not with
because that's what KD told us the night he left. It was a Phoenix game, I think. He
Yeah.
left in like the third quarter, and they asked JV. He was like, "Yo, what did KD say to you before he left?" Good fight, and we lost that game. You know what I mean? And
No, but
it was a
But I
good
think
fight
this is a
then.
different
I'm not.
personnel,
Listen,
bro. This is a whole
listen. What I'm
different
saying is
personnel.
Hold on. The reason why I don't like that is because he
From
said
that,
that.
I knew he was never
bro,
coming back, bro. From the good
no,
fight.
but no. My point is that he talked like he wasn't with us mentally anyway. He didn't say we lost that. That was a
He
good fight.
wasn't
Yeah, he
with
was
us
gone,
mentally.
Hey,
bro.
but
He was
let's
gone.
No,
keep
but
it a
that's what
buck
I'm saying.
though.
So
KD
hold on.
always had
So
one
hold on.
foot in, one foot out the door
Bro,
with
so
us
that's what
anyway.
I'm saying.
Oh
That come
yeah,
from
that's a fact.
him saying that come from a mindset that's not really with us. That's
I
why I
seen
don't
it the
like.
other day.
That's
He
why.
said
The
it.
That's
He
why
reason
said
when
being
it.
he
is
said,
because you got
I
Sean
knew he was
Marks and
being
you got Joe
sarcastic when he
Tsai
said
But
that.
yo,
basically
The only reason
trying
KD
to
came
run the
here is
fucking
the,
because he's
show
but
worth
hold
instead
his
of
on.
salary.
letting the players run the shit, bro.
What
Like
I'm
that's
saying
why.
is, if we'd
But
have been
hold on,
smoking
hold on.
them that game, if we'd have been cooking them
We
that
all
game,
gotta face facts, bro.
Listen,
That front
he
office,
wouldn't
bro,
have
they
said that.
fucked up, bro.
He
hold on,
wouldn't have
hold on,
said
They
that
didn't, bro.
if
one
we'd have
mic.
been
I think
cooking
they
them.
fucked up
One mic.
giving them the power, but bro, I done seen before. Before when we got to Brooklyn, what was the last GM name? King,
Billy
whatever.
King.
Billy
Billy
King.
King, right? Before Billy King got out that office, right? Motherfucking, we ain't have no draft picks. We had nothing at all. Motherfucking, they get marks in there. You get Jared Allen, Chris LeVert, Karis LeVert. You get draft. What's his name? Marshawn Brooks. I remember some plays that we had. Like they went other places and they did better. But you
I
can't
tell
knock.
you what, though,
You
bro.
can't knock. You can't hold on. You can't knock them for going after two of the best skilled players in the league, and then when they get there, they shit on you, bro. It ain't like
So
you
Breezy,
shitting on
I
them.
agree
you
with some.
you could knock him for
I
getting those
agree.
players and not knowing how to manage them and not knowing
I
how
agree
to.
with some. I agree with some of what So Greasy is saying. So we got to get out of this narrative that
It's
Sean
about
Marks,
results.
Bro,
went out.
Sean Marks, we
Hold on, hold
had
on, hold
no
on, hold on,
draft
hold on.
picks.
We got to get out of this narrative that Sean Marks went out and got Kyrie and KD. No,
They came
Kyrie
here.
chose the
They
Nets.
chose it.
They
Kyrie
chose
chose
us.
the Nets,
But
and KD joined his girlfriend. That's what happened. Okay.
No. I changed it up a little. I changed it up a little bit, Joey.
Right?
KD joined. No. KD joined the nigga that thought that he was his friend. That's what he thought, bro.
Okay.
And I told him right from the beginning. Kyrie
the Nets is cool. The Nets is giving them all they want. Remember, they got fucking Kenny Atkinson fired.
Exactly.
That's going with these niggas. So it came to a point. It came to a point where they said, "Nah, we taking some of the control back," and then that's when I think KD and Kyrie started to feel a kind of way because they didn't have the same type of pull within the organization.
Kenny Atkinson wanted to go. Kenny Atkinson wanted to go back to Golden State anyway, bro. Like he didn't care.
Hold on. I just want to say this to what I said earlier. I just want to say again, I think the issue is about doing my job. Don't do my fucking job. Sean Marks, you be a GM and you continue to be a GM. Be the greatest GM you could possibly be, but don't be the head coach on your part-time job. I need you to do 100% a GM, and I need Jack Vaughn to be 100%.
It gotta be. We playing the same, bro. They gotta be.
Hold on. To the point. And the reason why I actually I intervened in the conversation is KD was trying to be a GM, getting Mike James and all of this shit. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Mike James was cold. What are you talking about?
Cold at what?
Mike James was good, bro.
Hold on. I wasn't finished. Mike James, DeAndre Jordan. What about DeAndre Jordan taking Jared Allen minutes? And that's part of the reason why Jared Allen got
DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, bro. LaMarcus Aldridge, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, yo, LaMarcus Aldridge, when he first got to us, he was still averaging almost 15 points.
What I'm saying is KD shouldn't try to be the GM. That's my point.
But at the same time, I didn't like those teams Marks put around KD and Kyrie. A lot of them niggas was ass.
I think he could have did better. On that part, I think that was Steve Nash's choice. I think the worst decision was when you go and get those type of players, you don't go get a coach to match those personalities. And Steve Nash wasn't a guy for them. They should have went and got Ty Lue or somebody else.
Should have got
exactly. But you know who choice that was though?
I'm talking about when Steve first was hired there.
But you know who the idea was to hire
got Ime before that.
Everybody think it was KD, bro. Everybody think it was KD and Kyrie who wanted Steve Nash. No, Sean Marks wanted Steve Nash. They are friends. That's what I'm saying. Sean Marks got to get away with this. He's my friend, so I'm a hire him.
But that's the same thing KD was on too.
Listen, man, I don't need a history lesson, man. I need answers, bro. I need how we gonna fix this shit.
No, but y'all went down this rabbit hole. Again, what I'm trying to get y'all.
I don't need no fucking history lesson, man. I need some goddamn answers.
I'm trying to let y'all know that it's Marks. He needs to be fired because just like Joey just said. He didn't go get. He didn't go get. That's wild. Look, he didn't go get KD.
I think him and Joe Side need to be fired.
This team and KD came along with him, but Marks never realized that he needed to value Kyrie the same way he valued KD, or else the whole partnership don't work. From the beginning, and if you can't notice something like that, this is your mess that you gotta go down with the ship,
bro. It wasn't.
Bro.
Keep it fair though. Kyrie was fucking up some too, and he got to get some of this blame.
Hold on.
It's not all on the front office.
Right. Hold on. Just to kind of fast forward to talk about today's game because I got a dip soon. And I just kind of want all of us to have a take, get a 2-minute take at us precapping how we win the Chicago game. But that being said, again, if Sean Marks will focus on being a GM, he'll be good. Don't try to be the head coach. Let Jack Vaughn trust him to do that. And as far as the rotation, y'all see what's going on. I like Watford. I think he stepped up and with his opportunity. But I'll say my piece. I'll say my piece on a game, and then we'll go around the room. I think Watford, he really showed up. He's the more consistent player as far as opportunity out of Marnie Brooks and himself. And I think he's actually going to be getting more minutes on a regular basis. I think we see a lot of him tonight. I think he has a good matchup situation. I think he needs to get more shot attempts. For the most part, he'll get like 5 to 7 attempts. I would like to see Watford get like 10 attempts at the basket. You feel what I mean? That being said, we don't got Cam Thomas until the 30th, so we still got to find offense. I want to see Monty Brooks get in the game. He's somebody that's fresh for one. I know he wants the minutes. And this is a game where we could just, you know what I mean, get the guys that
Hold
didn't
on,
play
Cam
a lot
don't
of
come back
minutes
until the
to
30th.
play a
Why
lot
it
of
seem like that shit is a while away, bro? When it's the 26th, bro. Like this shit is ridiculous, bro.
What are you talking about?
It seemed like when you said November 30th, bro, like I'm just had to remember today's the 26th, and feel like that shit is a while away. And I
4
know
days
it's only
away.
day.
Nah, that's
Yeah, I know it's
Wednesday
only
right there.
4 days, bro. It feel like it's a while away from
Hold
me,
on,
bro.
so who
Like
can't
Yeah,
come
hold
back
on.
again?
Let me finish the precap. Then we're gonna go around the panel. So the players that didn't get a lot of minutes yesterday, I want to see them get big minutes today. Lonnie Walker was kind of cold last game. He didn't play a lot of minutes, so I want to see him, go off. That being said, yeah, I don't want to be long-winded. I want to go around a panel. Leaf, how you feel about tonight's game? I think, but let me say this last thing. I think we win tonight's game, and we not a 2-game win streak. It's 2 games in a row. Shout out to my guy Jay. 3 games is a streak. But I think we get this. I think we get both wins. I think we win tonight. What you got on this, Leaf? Leaf, you there?
me. Oh, tonight's game, we should win this. I think Caruso and Zach LaVine is game time decisions. Lonzo is definitely out, obviously, but Caruso and Zach LaVine is game time decisions.
Why niggas keep mentioning Lonzo? Is he anywhere playing?
Nah,
he's not
I don't know.
playing.
Nah, I
He's
was
not
just
playing.
looking at the
But
injury
they
report.
didn't.
That's
They
why.
didn't replace him though. They didn't replace
Yeah, they didn't
him.
replace him. I was looking at the injury report. We should win this game. I mean, we should win this game. I'm just all I'm gonna say. I guess we should win this game. I don't know.
All right, Joey BK, what you got on this, Joey BK?
I think we should win this game if Zach and Caruso plays. I mean, we need to mitigate guys like Vucevic, because Vucevic been fucking killing us for years. He's a Nets killer. So as long as we can mitigate guys like that from fucking killing us and get it to where Zach LaVine and Debo got to play hero ball, I'm good with it. We let the stars do what they do. Let's fucking mitigate everybody else, and I think we'll win.
Okay, all right. Shout to Joey BK. Shout to Leaf. Let's go to Iceman. Talk to me, Iceman.
Yeah. I think we should get this game. I'm seeing that Nick Claxton is probably probable today, but even if he don't play, I want to see some Harry Giles minutes. Even if I gotta pray to the full moon, bro. But we got this game, bro. We got this one right here.
Facts.
Nah,
We
that's
need
what
this like a fat kid need cake. We need it. We need this
Word,
W,
bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Shout
fuck
out to-
how easy anybody say it is. Fuck it. It's still a W in the W column. Who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
man. We want to be 500 for sure.
I
Shout
just
to
want to.
Soul
I
Breezy.
just want to not talk about the game. I want to move on to the next one, bro. Because we already
Yeah.
know, bro. Like half of the niggas that went off in that game, we need them to go off in the games where we actually play fucking confident.
These are
Fucking dope.
games.
But no. We got to play the whole schedule. We wasn't saying all of that shit, but in the first 10 games, we was like, yo, we got a tough ass schedule.
These
You know
are
what I'm
games we
saying?
need to win while
I
Benjamin.
wasn't. Listen, I wasn't even saying the schedule,
Hold
bro.
on,
What
shout
I
out
was
Harry
saying.
Giles. Shout to Big Ox. Shout to Harry Giles. Oh, but no, Big Ox. We gotta see you though for that Sacramento game. Hold on, we got the Charlotte Hornet. Yeah, we got Chicago. Then we got Charlotte.
And
Then we
then
got
Sacramento.
the Bulls. Something like that. Then we got Sacramento. You know what I mean? So yeah, we definitely trying to link for that.
Fuck all
stream.
them teams, including yours, Bobby, bro. I ain't holding no Fritz, bro. Like, that's how I feel about
Oh
it.
yeah, it's anti-glazing, but yeah, man, we looking to get you out of that work, man. Shout to Big Ox, man. But all right, so Greasy, man. Tonight's game, man. Talk to me, man. Yeah, but about Harry Giles, y'all want to see Harry Giles tonight?
Hell yeah.
Man, all y'all niggas want to see Harry
No
Giles, but
cap
it ain't
though.
gonna
No
fucking
cap though.
happen, bro. I'm
No
sick and
cap
tired of y'all
though.
niggas saying Harry
Let
Giles.
her get his
bro.
shit off, please. Let him get his. Go ahead, so Greasy.
I think we should win this game. If Nick Claxton, if he don't play, still I think we should win this game. Hopefully they put Dariq Whitehead. I like how he got to the basket. It looked too easy for him. So hopefully this nigga play his rookies, Noah Clowney. So that's about it. But I think we take the dub.
All right. What about you, Jay? How you feel about tonight's game?
Man, I really would want to see some consistency from the twins that I don't want custody of, man. I want them to make me want custody, man. I want to see them go out there and have
You
some.
don't want custody of them niggas, but you want custody of Dayron Sharp. Make it make sense, bro.
Yeah, man. Dayron is my
I'm
boy.
saying
He's
though,
only
Mikal
22 years
averaging
old.
damn near.
Dayron
I'm
is
trying to
only.
figure. I'm trying to
Hold
figure out
on,
what it is that you see in Dayron
Let me say what
Sharp.
I gotta say.
No.
What it is that you see in Dayron Sharp that you
He's
don't
one of
see
the
in these
best
other niggas?
offensive rebounders in the league, and he's 22.
Hold on. Let me set the stage. Hold on. Let me set the stage between Jay and Leaf. I want to set the stage. Again, Jay, you explain why you like Dayron Sharp, but him being a draft pick, and explain the difference between being a fan of a draft pick and the twins that came from a different team. Just kind of break it down for Leaf, and then I want to hear Leaf's rebuttal.
Yo, Cam Thomas was the youngest player on this team to score 20. Know what I mean? Until Dayron Sharp. Know what I mean? Because he did it. He was 19. Know what I mean? The kid is 22 years old right now. One of the best offensive rebounders in the league. Everybody in the league sees it. Know what I mean? Except for the people that on this team. The same way niggas didn't see Nick Claxton when he was backing up Jared Allen. The same way niggas was saying Jared Allen was too little till he got traded to the Cavs. You know what I'm telling you, man? Y'all just don't be looking within. Know what I mean? Y'all just be thinking about what we're without. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
All right, tonight. So you think we win in tonight game?
We could, but I want to see Mikal and twins step up and really be a duo. They both got to have 20, share the ball.
Mikal
Like last night,
have 20 every
all
night.
of the starters had double digits. We need that type of energy. If we could do that, I think we get it done.
Now, you mentioned great things about Dayron Sharp, and you mentioned the fact that he's 22 and already one of the best offensive rebounders in this league, which is good for us, especially with all of the roles that we have in place for other players to do other things. But we got to remember what Dayron Sharp is not supposed to be doing. That's what Mikal and Cam Johnson is doing. And almost every night with the shooting, with the spreading the floor, with their offense, and with their attack, with Mikal's attacking, with Mikal's on-ball defense, with Cam Johnson getting in the pass lanes like he did yesterday, and you absolutely right. You want to see more of that. The bottom line is we paid a nigga 4 years, $100 million, and it wasn't Dayron Sharp. It was Cam Johnson. We gonna pay another nigga probably some more money. It's gonna be Mikal Bridges. It ain't gonna be Dayron Sharp. We're probably gonna pay another nigga some more money, bro, at the center position that starts, and it's not Dayron Sharp. So realistically, bro, Dayron Sharp is basically on borrowed time.
Leave. Chill. I got what you're saying, but hold on. The Big Ox Media, he goes, Leaf, y'all not ready. And I gotta take this as a slight too, because I'm a Nets fan, so I'm not even gonna finish the comment, but y'all can see it. Now,
Bobby, we gonna beat y'all niggas with a brick till it break, bro. Don't show up without De'Aaron Fox, because y'all niggas is a goddamn G League team without that nigga, bro. And you know it. Don't show up without him, bro, because I'ma hurt you. Now if you that hard up for money, bro, you go down the street to McDonald's to go get a job. But because y'all ain't getting shit here, bro, unless y'all show up with y'all whole fucking cast, bro. I mean that, bro. Stop playing with me, man.
They talking about listen. They only talking slick like that because our roster not healthy. Let's keep that. Let's keep it all the way.
No,
they
talking
spicy.
Breezy, they talking spicy.
Who team? What he plays? His team Sacramento.
Yeah, he is Sacramento.
Breezy,
is Cam Thomas gonna be back for that game?
Yeah,
Breezy, they talking spicy.
Bro, everybody gonna be back for that game. I don't know why Bobby talking out his ass crack, bro. Like, see,
hey, Breezy.
Yeah, because we're coming back from the break at that point.
He is Sacramento King fan.
Breezy, who talking spicy?
That's the December the 11th game. That's Bobby, bro, from Big Ox Media, bro. On Big Ox Bob, man.
He cool. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's my guy, bro. But he got to get his ass knocked the fuck out, bro. He got to get that, bro.
Like, it's only one game circled on my calendar.
The sooner the better.
And that's the 20th, man. We got
Claude Smith. We gonna keep developing the rookies. That's for sure. He said, "Why would we show it up? Why would we show up without Fox?" Bro, that's what Leaf said. I don't care if y'all show up with the Fox swiper, the swiper.
Yeah, I don't care.
No matter who y'all show up with, y'all gonna get that work.
I don't care if y'all show up with Dora and friends, nigga.
He talk about Keegan Murray. He ain't finna do shit.
We gonna have Mikal Bridges on Keegan Murray. Matter of fact, Mikal Bridges on I don't even think.
So we
I think
laughing at
they
niggas
hyped
that
from that
scored 28
blowout
a
from
game
last
now.
year.
That's what we doing,
He
Bob.
talking about Keegan Murray. I want to see what Keegan Murray do. I want to see what he actually do, bro. Ain't nobody who you got. Davion Mitchell, bro. Trust me. I don't think Davion Mitchell could guard Cam Thomas, bro. I don't. Y'all ain't got nothing for Cam Thomas.
I don't think none of them niggas on that team could guard Cam Thomas.
I don't know what's the laughing emojis for. I mean, ain't shit funny. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit funny. Cam Thomas voice, man. Listen, when Cam Thomas is back, I want y'all to keep that same. See that y'all laughing when Cam Thomas is back, bro. Because at the end of the day, y'all doing this because we ain't got a healthy roster. And at the end of the day, y'all gonna have to really beat us. Like, I hear y'all talking, but where y'all at? Like, what are y'all doing? What's the Sacramento Kings doing? Y'all 6th place, 9-6. Y'all all right. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like the Knicks to me.
Yeah. All I'm saying
is
that's why I'm not worried about other teams, man. We just got to get our shit together. And JV got to make sure the rotations is rotating properly, man. And he got to be making adjustments during the game.
How the hell can he do that, bro, when Sean Marks got a hand in this shit?
Yeah, man, that's the dilemma. That's the dilemma right there, because if he's getting told he got to play certain players certain amount of minutes, then I don't know.
That's screwing up a lot of things, bro. Because the thing is, when we get healthy, that is gonna be a conflict. Because if he being told to play certain players certain amount of minutes, that's gonna be a conflict from us winning and losing. You got to play a bum ass nigga just because he need the minutes and we need him to have the minutes and get some type of bullshit incentive. Fuck that, man. Like, hell with all of that bullshit, bro. Put the goddamn lineup that need to be out there. Stop bullshitting around, bro. I'm sick and tired of this back and forth shit. I ain't gonna keep doing this all season, bro. My blood pressure is building, bro, and I don't like
it. Yo, man, shout to y'all. Man. I gotta listen. We I think at the end of the day, we not gonna be where we are in the standings at the end of the day. By the end of the day, when we do this recap, we should be looking like a play-in team. For sure.
Not even that. We win today. We right there. You feel me? Somebody lose.
Right there. Where? We ain't been the damn playing.
You
know where the hell we at? We in 11th, nigga.
Hey, but it's still early, man. Chill out, bro.
Yo, we got like 5 months
kill me
left,
with
bro.
this is still early shit. When I say it, bro, like, yo, nah,
bro,
we gotta change this shit.
Wins.
Now, come on,
bro,
man.
2 wins.
Y'all niggas be flip-flopping on me, bro. I don't like this shit over here, man.
Bro, realistically,
you be flip-flopping, check Cleta.
Bro, realistically, we get 2 or 3 wins. We right there. Like,
but hold on. Listen, hold on. But this is why I do this podcast. Because when going into the podcast, I may feel one way, but when I talk to the guys about what's going on with the Brooklyn Nets, I got it more figured out. That's probably why I do it. So case in point is, I might not have started the podcast saying something like, oh, what's our record without Cam Thomas, something like that. But that does make a difference. For playing 5 out of 15 games does make a difference. That's why we have these conversations. Case in point is, it is early. And again, this is an NBA schedule, not an NFL schedule. An NFL schedule, we was this record, we will be trash. We would not be a good team. But we not in the NFL. We in the NBA. We could make it right. Look at the Celtics. Look at their record when they had Ime. Y'all love beloved Ime so much. He didn't come in with the boom. They had started rough.
Right after RJ Barrett hit a fucking game winner on them, then niggas marched to the finals, bro. Like, I understand.
No, but my point is that they started. Don't skip that part. They didn't start immediately. What was their games after? What was their record after 15?
It was 20. They was 21-20.
Who?
No,
after RJ Barrett hit that game winner, they was 21-20.
But what I'm saying, after the 15 games, they probably had a bad.
That was 41. No, that was after the 41 games. After the 41 game mark, that was officially the half of the season. They were 21-20.
Yeah, right. That's after they got.
That's not good. I don't see that for the Brooklyn Nets. I don't see us 21-20 after half of the season. I don't. I see us definitely 20 north of 26, 27.
Man, fuck,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, we got pipe dreams right now, bro. We got to get healthy first.
Nah, you got pipe dreams.
Nah, we'll see.
I definitely don't got pipe. I ain't dreaming, nigga.
Yo,
hold on.
man.
Hold on. We all
To
said
keep
that
it
we
the
think.
stat.
We all said that. We all said that we think they're gonna win tonight. We're gonna see. Let's just see what happens, and we're gonna link up for the recap. Let's just link up for the recap.
Hey, what time you doing the recap tonight, Breezy?
Late as hell. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing the game.
after
I'm
12.
doing the game at 3:30. I'm gonna just do my play-by-play, bro. Like shit, the shit
The
better
game
go
coming
right,
at
man.
3:30.
No, they're
I
playing
think
at
the game do
7
come on
tonight.
at 3. 7 tonight? Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Playing at
Whatever time that shit
7:30.
come on. I don't know.
Nigga said
3:30.
late
Why I
as
say
hell.
3:30? Because we always play at 3:30 on
Yeah.
Sundays. That's why.
Man,
Yo,
we
nah, for real, guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna link with y'all.
all right.
Yo,
All right,
ready,
All right,
bet.
get up out of here.
All right.